What is up, social mafia? Welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm gonna share with you top Instagram tricks that are super useful and probably you never heard, you have no idea that they actually exist. Let's begin. What is up, social mafia? Welcome back to my channel. If you clicked on this video, you probably already have a business or you're planning to have one and you're wondering how to leverage social media and especially Instagram to incorporate it into your overall marketing strategy to grow your business. This channel is dedicated only to that, helping your business to grow. So if you're not subscribed yet, make sure to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell button to not miss any of my videos. And as I said in the beginning of this video, I'm going to share with you 7 tricks that exist on Instagram and that are super useful and you probably never heard or you didn't know that they actually exist. And the trick number 1 is actually super useful, setting a limit time on Instagram. Probably you, just like me, are scrolling around Instagram and sometimes you don't really realize how much time you're spending on this platform. It can be hurtful for the goals that you set for the day because you're just stuck with Instagram scrolling around. And there is a feature on Instagram, I'm going to show you how it works, how to set a limit time on Instagram. Alright, let me jump to my phone so I can show you how step by step to turn this feature on Instagram. The first thing that we're going to go is to the settings. After the settings, we need to go to the account and your activity. All right, so here you can set your daily reminder. So let's see what happens when we set this timer. Let's say 5 minutes and we see what's going to happen. So let's wait what's going to happen. And I'm going to scroll on Instagram right now. By the way, guys, while I'm waiting when the 5 minutes gonna exit, so we see what's gonna happen, share with me your activity on Instagram, how much time you spend. So you again go to your Instagram settings, then to activity, and then you check how much time on average you spend on Instagram and write it in the comments. I'm just curious how much time people spend on Instagram. Alright guys, it turned out to be a total failure because when I set 5 minutes and I was waiting for 5 minutes, but however, since I already reached this time on Instagram, it didn't send me any notification, but I'm gonna receive it tomorrow, so I'm gonna share it with you in this video anyway. And then we're gonna move to the trick number 2 is turning off the super annoying ads. You know that Instagram now is just flooded with Instagram ads and some ads are super annoying and you don't want to see them. You're not interested in these ads at all. So what you have to do, let me show you on my phone. So once we're gonna go to my feed and then I'm just gonna scroll around and see when I'll get the sponsored ad. Okay, so here we have a sponsored post. All you need to do is to press these 3 buttons and then hide ad or report ad if you think it's violating something, which normally you don't do, but you just hit hide ad, and then it's gonna ask you why do you don't want to see this ad, and you just can press it's not relevant, as it's too often, it's inappropriate. So I'm just gonna press it's not relevant, and then they're gonna stop showing you the ads that are similar to this that you just hidden. That is all you have to do. The next trick that I want to share with you, from my point of view, is super useful and highly underestimated. You always get those bots on Instagram or shops that are following you for the sake of following, and then they unfollow you or they don't interact with your content at all. And especially if you want to keep your page as a community of the people who interact with each other, not having like thousands of people who has nothing to do with your content. So there is a way to delete the accounts without blocking them, which is, I think, is the best way to go if you want to some people to delete from your account so they stop following you, is to delete without blocking. So let me show you how it works. All right, so we're gonna go again to my Instagram account and I'm just gonna hit followers. I'm just gonna find someone. Let's find this dude here. Okay, so the next thing that we are gonna do is when we open his profile, we're gonna press these 3 dots and then we're just gonna remove the follower, and it's gonna remove the follower without him blocking, so he still can reach you out. We move to the next trick. You probably saw this feature, but you did not actually use it, and there are a few things to remember why this feature is super crucial. So if you are running a business Instagram profile and you're running ads constantly on Instagram, you probably know, I mean, you have to know that your Instagram is connected to a Facebook page in order to run ads, and then there you have a Facebook Ads Manager which is connected to Facebook page. And Facebook is super strict with their advertising policy, and one of the really important things they are looking at while you running ads is update of the content. Not only if you just do ads for Instagram, they take into consideration not only your Instagram account but also your Facebook page. And I know that it's double work and some people don't use Facebook pages at all. I think this feature is sharing the same content on Instagram and Facebook might really be helpful if you don't want to update your Facebook page, but still keep up with posting and do not violate Facebook policy in order to be able to run your ads smoothly. So do that. And there's also a super cool thing, I'm gonna show you afterwards how it works, and there's also a super cool thing that you can actually share your content across many channels. And let me show you how it works. I'm gonna connect my Twitter account to my Instagram account so I can publish the Instagram content across Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter right from Instagram. All right, let me show you how to do that. So I'm gonna go to this burger pie button, and then we're going to go to settings, then we're going to go to account, and after account we're going to go to linked accounts. And here you see that the only page that is synchronized with my Instagram account is Facebook. It's highlighted, and then I'm going to go and synchronize it with my Twitter account. Log into your Twitter account, you're going to authorize an app. Voila, that it works. And then let's publish any kind of image. So I want to publish this one, and then we go next, and then here you can see that it allows you to publish down there as well on Facebook, okay, and on Twitter as well, Tumblr, whatever, if you use it. And that's how you use this feature, and your content is going to be published by simply connecting your other social media accounts directly from Instagram. You don't have to do anything else. Hashtags, the image, and all this stuff is going to work pretty well. The next feature that I want to share with you, I find as well super useful, because sometimes I get really annoying messages from people, and it's not that I don't want to communicate with them, but I just want them stop writing me and keep going. Sometimes people don't understand that I just simply don't want to answer them, or sometimes they ask me a question all over again, or I'm not happy with the tone they're talking to me, and they don't understand that the borders that they crossed should not be crossed. Actually, we always have those people that we don't want to communicate on Instagram, and there is actually a way to restrict your activity on Instagram from these people, so they stop commenting you pictures, they stop writing you stupid comments, they stop commenting every single story. Let me show you how to do that. All right, again, we're gonna go to my Instagram profile, and the next thing that I'm gonna do is let's check any kind of person from my list. Let's say this one. So we're gonna press these three buttons again, and then we're just gonna restrict. She will still see the content, but she will not be able to send me direct messages. She will not be able to comment my stories, my posts. So just gonna press restrict, and that is how it works. The last tip that I want to share with you is how to see who reposted your content. So once you publish content, and then you're gonna go to check your statistics, you're gonna see that one person reposted my picture. So we'll press these three dots on Instagram and view story shares, and then we're gonna see who is actually reposted my post in their Instagram stories. So just be aware that this is only exists for 24 hours. So if someone is reposting your content every 24 hours, normally it happens once you publish your post, so you sometimes might not see all the reposts, you probably miss some. And I think this is a super cool feature on Instagram, because I can reach out these people and start a conversation with them, tell them thank you very much for reposting. And yeah, I think it's super cool to have this dialogue, especially with people who appreciate your content, who always interact with your content, and who share your content with their audiences. All right, guys, that was it for today. I hope you like these cool features on Instagram, and go ahead and use them. If there's any comments or questions, make sure to write me in the comments below. And as well, if you have any problems and you want me to cover your problems or pain points in my future videos, as well mention it in the comments below, because I create content based on your requests.